Yo, yo, yo. Joe Breezy in the motherfucking his ass. Just wanted to give you an update on the weekend. Went to the Cult Classics convention. As usual, it was dope. Like, totally dope. Like, I don't remember most of last night that dope. Yeah, I mean, like, it's fun. Had a blast, dude. Kicked it with the Porky's cast. Evil Dead chicks, the Scream girls from the movie Scream. Um, yeah, it was just a really good weekend. We had so much fun, dude. The Greasy Stranglers were out there. It was dope, dude. Um, too many good times, too many good people. I suggest, like, really for real, if you got the bread and you can make it down to Central Texas, look, or Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Um, get you some tickets, man. Like it's it's an experience. It's not just like going to a show or going to a concert or nothing. It's a whole experience. Get the VIPs. That way you get to go kick it with the actors and actresses afterwards. Really good time, man. Really good time. Got to meet a bunch of interesting cats and kittens, actors and actresses aside, just regular people, like really got to kick it with regular folk and people who have the same common interest. Horror movies, 80s movies, dude from Streets of Fire and Eddie and the Cruisers, cool dude, man. The cat from the Christmas Story, he had yellow eyes. Like, dude, that it's funny, man. He never had yellow eyes. Like, I was like, dude, how did they make you have yellow eyes? And he's like, I never did, not even in the movie. And I was like, wait, what do you mean? Like, I swear you had. He's like, no, he just said it, so you think it. Kind of like in Psycho, you think you're seeing a chick get stabbed, but you never see the actual stabbing. Like your mind makes it up. Pretty freaking cool, dude. Is you know, pop the top off of my melon. I ain't gonna front one bit. But yeah, it was a dope. Got to hang out, got to get drunk and chill with like all the Porky's cast. Those dudes are cool as shit. Like very friendly, very just mellow ass people, man. It was live. I was hesitant on coming on this because I've been partying all freaking weekend and I probably sound like a heroin addict right now because I'm really worn down. I'm tired as shit. I want to go to bed, but it's not time to go to bed because if I do, I'm going to be up at like 5 in the morning because I'm used to like a 6 hour sleep schedule. So I decided to come kick with y'all and just hang out and bullshit. I know there's no other bullshit back with me, but I got two pieces to my personality, so I can bullshit with myself. But yeah, man, it was a good weekend, good times. Um, got to kick with my kiddo and wifey, Jen. I don't know, she's what there, yeah, and her fake tattoos. She's like wore that super slutty outfit. It was cool as shit, but she's like, I put all these fake tattoos on me. So I was like, you get no props from me if you don't have any real tattoos. It's all gay ass bullshit. And once again, I don't mean homosexual, I mean just gay. Um, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, I mean this uh dude kicked it. He's total cross dresser. Man, but like me and him had this whole thing. It was cool, man. I was like, dude, I'm gonna tell you like straight up. There's like three genders: male, female, and how do I say it? PC. Hmm. It would be male, female, and mentally ill. Like, if you really think that a dude can be pregnant and be born with ovaries, you're wrong. I'm sorry. I'm not hating. That's just my stance. If a dude dug you up 1,000 years from now and excavated your bones, then they'd be like male or female. And that dude, he was like a total bearded lady, but he agreed with me. He was like, "Yeah, dude, that's stupid." He's like, "I'm a dude, but I identify as a chick, but I know I'm a dude." And I was like, "See, I can agree with that, and I understand it, and more fucking power to you. Like, that's totally fucking cool." But if you're gonna pretend that genetically you're not, that's freaking, what do you call it? Uh, that's tarded, man. That means something's, you're not firing on all fucking four cylinders, let alone eight. Your four banger's not even working right, man. But yeah, it was a good time. I got a lot more autographs and stuff. And thank you for everybody for coming out. All the actresses and actors that came out. It was dope, man. Like, I got to kick it with the mom from Nightmare on Elm Street, um, the chick from Nightmare on Elm Street 2, the Scream, like I said earlier, the Scream girls, the bathroom kid from Scream, Evil Dead chicks, The Greasy Strangler, which is a freaking awesome movie. If you haven't watched The Greasy Strangler, you need to fucking watch it. I think it's on Freebie or whatever the fuck that thing is. Um, it was just a really cool time, man. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Like I said, the Porky's cats. Unfortunately, Meat passed away. Like, not even a week before the event went down. So he wasn't there, but all the other ones were there. They're cool, hanging out, doing shots, drinking booze, just partying, and to all, also respectively, all my local community. You know, as far as like my homies, uh, you know, my boy Roy, um, Kirk, uh, you know, Damien, all of my cats, man. It was a party, you know, like straight up. Uh, Good stuff, man. Good stuff. And that's literally why I was hesitant to even jump on, because we got fucked up. Like, literally, dude. Like, I was drinking coffee and shots and chilling, just trying to wake up just to get back to it on Sunday. So it was Friday. Well, we started Thursday night, got toasted Thursday, hung out while everybody came in from their flights. Um, Then Friday night, we did a short. It was like I think Friday they went on from like 5 to 8. Everyone came in after the hotel, come back to the hotel and kicking it at the lobby, just being loud, just being fucking ruthless. It was dope. Everyone was kicking it, hanging out. And then Saturday night with the VIP party, dude, like I said, it got so freaking crazy, dude. Like I remember kicking it up on the second floor, like literally like hanging out, kicking it on the second floor. Some chick pissed me off, and we had some words about it. But there's a whole bunch of people. There's a bunch of us, and I'm like blah 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 blah, and then I woke up, and I'm like in the bed in my room on the third floor. So like I don't even remember how. And then so when I woke up Sunday morning, I made me some coffee, poured some shots in it, and all these people are like, dude, you remember what happened last night? I'm like, absolutely fucking not. I don't remember nothing. I literally, I was upstairs, and then next thing I know, I'm in my fucking bed. They're like, dude. So they started like piecing all the shit together. And I was like, oh, yeah. I remember that. Oh, shit. I remember that too. And I'm not no lightweight. I'm a professional when it comes to drinking booze and fucking partying. So it even surprised me. I was like, oh shit, and then I like started looking at my phone and getting text messages and shit. And I'm like, oh shit, like it went down. It was great though. No, I mean, there was some negativity, but no real negativity. It was just between me and people trying to act stupid. That was the only bullshit that got whiffed up. But the rest of it was just fucking partying and hanging out. And so anybody out there listening, come down to, well, if you can make it to Baton Rouge, if not, come down to the next Cult Classics, man. It's gonna be live. I even met some cats there from people that I know from like Paranormal Roundtable, Barton Unleashed shit. Like they were down there actually hanging out there and like, oh, breezy, So I was meeting cats from all sides of the aspects. And yes, if I am slurring, it's because it was a rough fucking weekend. Like I'm not fucking 20 anymore. Like if I was 20, I'd still be hype as shit. But I'm getting old, dog damn it. And I can feel it. And so this is not going to be a very long show at all. If you even call it a show, I would just call it more like update number 2, but can't just keep naming things update. So, but yeah, so I got a lot more freaking cool pictures, a lot more autographs, a lot more pictures of my phone, hanging out with people. I'll try to upload them as I can, but YouTube's really not that platform. So if you can find me on Facebook under Joe Breezy, it should be in there. It was a good weekend, and I'm alive. Everything's good, and I don't want to bug your ear off too much anymore. So I'm just gonna let y'all know that it was freaking super cool. Really got to hang out. I mean, dude, my kid took a picture with what is it? The Sweet Tooth truck. Like, dude, it fucking blew my mind. Like, how fucking cool is that to fucking be 9 years old and take a picture with the Sweet Tooth truck that your dad was like, I don't know, in his like early PlayStation 1, and you get to you grow up and you're like, oh yeah, that's old school Twisted Metal, blah blah blah. But your kid's like, yeah, I get to take a picture with Sweet Tooth truck, and it's like, dude, I would have gave my fucking left nut, back in the gap to do that, like, and that's what it really is to me, like, dude, to take a picture with, you know, Pumpkinhead, the Pumpkinhead dude is there, like, it's like, man, and how much you really take it for granted because when you're a kid, you don't really see all that shit, but whenever you grow up, you know, you understand the value of it and the nostalgia of it. And it'd be like, man, like back in the day, like if I took a picture with Mr. T, like that's how dope that would be. But you don't really realize it at the time, like if that's normal to you. And to my son, it's very normal. Like he actually sees all these people and hangs out with them all the time, and it's not a big deal. But because he didn't grow up living it, you know what I mean? He didn't grow up hanging out with it all the time. As far as video, you know what I mean? Not like the people themselves. And then to actually meet these cats and kittens in person, um, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And I'm honestly same with when I did music, like having my older daughters like taking pictures with Afro Man backstage, or with ICP, and having my son, my older son, like actually kicking it backstage or walking to the tour bus carrying Shaggy's uh, birthday balloon and shit. It's way different, man. And I really feel privileged to be able to bring them to that point in their life where the unreal is tangible. You know what I mean? Like, to me, when I was a kid, you couldn't do that. You didn't meet your actor. Like you didn't meet anybody from Freddy Krueger. Like, not at all. Never happened. Like the Mafia figure, no way, dude. And now that I'm like old and I found myself in the position to where I can actually shake hands with all these people and hang out with these people, but they're kids, so it's well, they're not kids, but you know what I'm saying. So it's surreal, I guess you could say, that they're like, oh yeah, I've met that person. I've met Frankenhooker. I've met, blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, I've met Lloyd Kaufman, no big deal, you know. Um, but it's cool how you can actually deliver that to somebody else. And even though they don't have quite the understanding of it, you do, and you can still deliver and give them something that you never even thought yourself would have ever had. And that's fucking beautiful, you know. Yeah, cool as fuck. But anyway, didn't want to get off sentimental, but kind of went that the way. Just wanted to tell you all I had a great weekend. It was fucking dope. Uh, I got fucked up. I'm still getting fucked up. But it was live. And just want to let y'all know, Cult Classic Convention, man. Y'all really got to do it. Party out. Get the VIPs. Go hang out at the hotel. Run from room to room, half-ass naked. It's fucking great. You'll never experience nothing like it. Well, maybe, but anyway. One love. God bless. Thank you all. I appreciate y'all watching. I got my new Elvira mouse pad. So my mic's literally almost in her mouth. It's gonna be dope. One love. Peace. Woo woo.